Watch this. You're going to be like so super impressed with this. This is high tech is what I'm saying.
Talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. I said talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing. Oh, well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.
Hello and welcome to Talk is Cheap. Happy Tuesday. Here we are at episode 136. We have an amazing show for you tonight. I'm super excited. We have some really fun guests, and they might even be in the same place. So how cool is that? We have Christy Largen is back here to share some pro tips with us. So that is awesome. And we have Kristen Weber and Isaac Whitty as my co-hosts. That's right, co-hosts. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, we have the very exciting Chewy Cam. Chewy is back, you guys. And all right. And because Alex is not here with me tonight producing, we have a producer from afar. Leslie Roberts stepped in, and she is helping me produce this show tonight. So I'm really grateful to her. And the scorekeeper is back. So how awesome is that? Please, if you're here, we'd love to say hi to you so you can make some noise in the comments. And all right, now it's time for the Chewy Cam. Hit it, Leslie. I just love the bark. There he is. There's Chewy. And Chewy was just wrestling around before, but don't worry, because guess what we did? That's right. We gave him his quiet moments, you guys. So this is, of course, been our unofficial sponsor, but it's been my lifesaver, okay? Yeah, here we are, quiet moments. The dog on there is so happy. Look at the smile. And if you saw Chewy's face, I think he's smiling right now as well. He is, I know I am, because Chewy is quiet, and he wasn't a little bit before. That actual bark that you heard on the new intro for Chewy, that's his bark. I know, that's impressive. We have all the high tech equipment here. That's right. All right. I know you guys are really excited. Oh, Tom Hoyes is here. Hey, Tom, how are you doing? We're so glad you're back. And Michelle Van Duzen is here. Says, yay, Chewy and Rhonda. Thank you, Michelle. That's very sweet. Usually you just address Chewy. So I'm very thrilled and glad that you're here. And all right, let's get the show rolling. First, my first guest, co-host, travels all over the country telling jokes and performing parodies. She's the author of 4 books, you guys. She lives in Atlanta, is in a common law marriage with Chipotle. But wait, that's not it. We're going to bring them both up at the same time, because that's how we're rolling tonight. That's right. You've seen them on The Late Show with David Letterman, The Conan O'Brien Show, Comedy Central, Comets Unleashed with Byron Allen, and now you're going to see him here, which is going to complete his resume and just catapult him into stardom. Okay, please welcome Kristen Weber and Isaac Whitty, everybody. Whoa.
Hi.
Hi.
There we go. There's your applause. We have
good applause.
Yeah. Yep. And I managed that all on my own without Alex. So that's huge. Karen Robertson's here. Say hi to Karen.
Oh, hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Co-host. Hey, that's right. We have co-host. Very exciting.
Oh, Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
She's a fellow Tulsan.
Yes. Kristen Weber and Isaac Lilly. Can life get any better? I know, right?
Probably not.
No.
We are super excited. All right, so where are you guys right now? And blink if you need help, because I don't know if you're tied up in a chair there, or if you blink twice, if you know. No, you're okay.
We're fine. We're at her place.
Yeah,
in
we're
her
at my
office.
house in my office area.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
office area. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
She
And
lives
that's
30
in
minutes from
Atlanta?
me.
She lives how far from you?
30 minutes from me. I live in Marietta, and she lives in
Norcross.
Norcross.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's all Atlanta.
Yeah.
If you're not in Atlanta, just know it's Atlanta. We're in Atlanta.
It's Atlanta.
OTP.
Yeah, OT.
Yes.
What does OTP stand for?
Outside the perimeter.
Oh. Oh.
Very insider lingo. I just learned it after living here for 4 years.
It's an insider lingo saying that we are outsiders, because we are outside the perimeter. We're not within the city.
Got
We're
it.
outside the
Perimeter. Got it. I'm catching on. All right, now Kristen, I've been dying to tell you this because this impressed me very, very much, and I actually sat behind you when we were at the CCA. For you guys that are watching that don't know, it's a Christian Comedy Association retreat.
Yeah.
And I sat behind Kristen. Kristen has a skill, you guys, that I was like, wow. Kristen can braid her hair from like you just like were like, and you just like, and it was like this braid, and I'm like, I can't braid my hair this way. Like I was just very, yeah, I know. Oh, you don't realize that's a skill. I don't know if that's
I don't even remember
from years of playing the accordion. I don't know if that's how you
I think
get
it's
that.
years of having long hair that I don't like to have in my face, maybe.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
I've seen you braid your hair by doing that.
Are you wanting an example? Because now that I'm on the spot, I
think we'd like to see that. I would like to see a demonstration. I'd like to see a demonstration. You guys, I was just like, wow. I'm like, how does she do that? Because you want to know something? When I braid my hair, this is really gross, and I'm really sorry, people. But like, if I have 3 pieces, right, one of them has to go in my mouth because, like, I only have 2 hands.
My sister braids that way, but I civilized human beings. So.
Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Like, she's gonna braid her, and it's gonna be all perfect. Like, I'm like, I can't do it, and I'm just hair tips. That's right. We're having hair tips. Michelle Van Dusen, hair tips. Oh, June Colson Corey's here. She says, hey, y'all.
Having a hair braiding demonstration. This is the most homeschool thing you could have asked me to do.
Really? Really? Michelle, I don't know if I want to know that. My husband braids my hair. I've never seen your hair braided. And that, I don't know why, but that's creepy to me. That is a little just like, ooh, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to know that. I don't want to know that. Look at this, you guys.
She's all done.
That's skill. Like, maybe they should have like a homeschool hair braiding contest.
I would lose
Look
that.
At that. I think you should model. I want to see your braid. Like, that is fair. Look at this, you guys. Like, look, she started from like way up here too. That is Michelle. Yeah. She said, "Now do Isaac's."
I could. It's getting pretty long.
Look how long my hair is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is getting long. It's
Yeah.
getting pretty long.
Right here.
It's a bold statement, being bald, growing your hair out.
We could get some beads, and we
Look
could
how
do
curly
a
my
real
hair is.
MMA.
Oh my word! It's wicked curly. Has it always been really curly? Has it always?
Yeah.
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 And Kristen, your hair's pretty curly, right? Wavy curly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've got really super curly hair. My hair, just to get it, I was telling my friends today, just to get it like this, because my hair is very thick and very right now the humidity is like just taking it to another level. Like, just to get it here to Dallas. I call this like just to get it to Dallas level. Okay. It took a lot of work. And I'm
meaning where you're at, Rhode Island is way up here.
I'm at Rhode Island. Yes. Like, well, yeah. So
in Dallas. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, in Dallas. But no, I mean to get it to because Dallas. Do you remember the show Dallas?
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I thought
Like,
you were talking geographically.
Big Dallas hair. Big, because especially in the show Dallas. I think they still wear big hair in Dallas. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah,
They do.
I have perfect 80s hair,
Confirmed.
not even trying. Yeah, Texas hair. That's right, Texas hair. I do. I have and I didn't try. It just God's like, here, have some Texas hair because that's what you should have in Rhode Island where it's humid. Anyway, so that's just how it is. So what kind of weather have you guys been having?
It's been
pretty nice in the mornings and gets a little hot in the afternoon, but
it just now started cooling off.
yeah. But fall is in the air.
I was watching leaves fall today. Yeah.
I didn't leave the house today. So, can you confirm nor deny what I've seen?
I now let me ask you this, are you guys into the whole pumpkin scene?
I don't think we've talked about
pumpkin scene. What do you mean?
Pumpkin scene, like
guys, we're exploring new territories here with Isaac and Kristen, and you might be wondering, why are Kristen and Isaac hanging out on the same show? They're the same screen. They're the same screen, right? Because well, I think it's totally official because now it's not just Facebook official. It's Talk is Cheap official that you guys are an item now, right? You are an item. Is this the first time you've appeared together? Is this the first appearance on
the internet live? Yes, for sure. Yeah, this is big time.
This is huge right now.
Relationship. So if we can get past this, then
I know
we've got something.
I think so. This is pretty big right now. This is
what was the pumpkin reference though? Is pumpkin, does that mean dating?
Is it
No, I just think it just means that there are people that are very into fall, and as soon as, and not even fall, as soon as now it's even August 31st, they're already oh, pumpkin, they're pumping.
Oh, like pumpkin spice,
pumpkin spice,
stuff. Oh, like basic white girl
I
stuff.
see what you're talking about. Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm not a pumpkin spice person. I am not at all.
I'll do a pumpkin latte. I'm not afraid. I'll do it.
You'll do it? Do you will you go out of your way to order a pumpkin latte? Do you wait for
one time a year? I will.
He drinks LaCroix, so the standards are real low for beverages.
I'm open for suggestion when I'm shopping.
Pumpkin LaCroix.
Oh,
Does that exist? Pumpkin spice LaCroix?
Here you go.
When something is suggested to me, I will take. I like garbage, magazines at the grocery store. I like celebrity gossip.
Okay.
I'll get into it just because it's there. Much like I order a pumpkin latte because I see it advertised.
I see. So the power of suggestion is it's so let me ask you this. Do you just read the magazine while you're standing in line and put it back, or do you purchase the magazine?
Every now and then I'll buy one. Yeah,
really?
$7. Yeah, because the last one I bought was about a month and a half ago when Britney Spears, she got married, and then they were already talking about a divorce. I was like, I'll pay $7 to read about this.
It's just 2 clicks away. You know that, Isaac, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. But you were I want to see the pictures and.
And then when you read it, it's all and then it's all about a person close to the source who claims an anonymous person close to the source. And then I just go, wow, that's a fact. That happened.
I took them off.
Yeah.
Because Kristen, you know why? Because Kristen used to braid Britney's hair. I know you probably didn't know that, but Kristen would braid Britney's hair. And so she knew all the stuff that was going on. And
and I would sell what I heard to Star Magazine.
Star Magazine,
yeah. For my own hair.
So she could. I understand why that would happen. I totally understand. All right, so now that we've gotten the important stuff out of the way,
right?
We're gonna bring up our next guest, who she is a regular here on Talk is Cheap because she's amazing. She's the author of 31 Positive Communication Skills for Women That is an Amazon bestseller, you guys. She hosts the podcast Encouraging Words for Working Moms, and she's the founder of the Midlife Happy Life community. And these things can also be applied to men, just so you know. I don't want to leave you out. Okay, please welcome Christy Largent.
Hello. I'm having fun watching this. You guys are having a great time today already.
Yeah.
We don't waste time. I mean, we've had hair braiding, we've had a tutorial, right? We've had a shopping discussion of where to find the best trash news. And we had a conversation about pumpkin LaCroix. I mean, I think that's a perfect setup for my topic on dealing with disappointments.
I mean, it's almost like,
hey,
planned it. We planned it. Wait, we have some people here, first of all, that want to say, let's see. Oh gosh, Robert G. Lee is here, and Robert G. Lee wants to know when they're going to kiss or something. I don't think it's that kind of a show, Robert G. Lee.
Hi, Robert.
No.
There we go.
And
Now my mom can't watch this podcast.
So that's too funny. And Kieran Robertson said, "Oh yeah, Mike Huckabee mentioned our show because Dory McLemore was on Huckabee, and that was in her intro. Of course, I might have slipped her a couple of whatever. We don't have to talk about how it happened. But anyway, no, that's really cool. All right, yes, hilarious, Christy. That was really fun the way you did the whole." The
I was
recap.
paying attention, Rhonda. You can't miss. You have to pay attention with you because otherwise you'll miss it because you're so fast and quick.
Actually, it's called ADD, but that's okay. Same thing. Anyway, all right, Christy, I'm really excited. You are going to give us some tips, and Leslie is going to put them up. So I'm really excited. And you are going to be talking about. Let's see. You're going to give us tips on
Super memorable.
the
There we
3
go.
keys to deal with disappointments. And I totally need that because like one of my disappointments, like I can't braid my hair like Kristen can. You know what I mean? That's
I know. Isn't that so true in life though? We have disappointments from the, seemingly insignificant, right? Like braiding hair. So that's an easy one because you just watch a bunch of YouTube tutorials and next thing you know, you're braiding your hair, right? Or but there is a lot of disappointments that are even bigger than not being able to braid. Like maybe your marriage is not what you had hoped it would be, or maybe you're struggling at work and you're really frustrated with your boss and your coworkers and you feel like you're so disappointed. Is this what I went to all that school to end up doing? Or maybe you're disappointed at church. Maybe you're disappointed in your vacation that you just took. Or maybe you're disappointed with life in general. I deal with a lot of midlife people and they feel a lot of women and men too feel a sense of disappointment that things are kind of turning out the way they are. And so I thought, well, let me give you some strategies that I've used in my own life that have helped when disappointments come. Because it's kind of like, it's not if, it's when, right? For all of us, right? I don't know anybody who's had no disappointment in life. My daughter is 18. She's so funny. She's like, Mama, you have all these high expectations and you're always disappointed. I'm like, well, what good are low expectations, right? I like living with expectations. So that does mean I have disappointment. So how do I deal with it? So the 3 Ds, and I'm going to start with an example as I give you these, because like I said, my daughter's 18. She just went off to college and she actually went a year early. She was doing a high school program at college. And I was super excited, not just with her going, but I couldn't wait to decorate her dorm. Like I wanted to make it fabulous, Instagram swoon worthy. It's like I dreamed for years of having children. When I finally had Amelia, I couldn't wait to do her baby's room, right? I wanted it to be spectacular. So I was able to do that. My first career was as an interior designer. Did you know that?
No, I didn't, but that is really, really good to know because I'm like, check.
So I was super excited to do that. Well, I had that same level of excitement for her dorm room, even though I've long time gone from being a designer. I just knew it was going to be an amazing experience. And what it ended up with in being was, Mama, I don't want your input. I don't want your help. Drive me up here, drop me off, and please leave. And I'm like, well, do you want me to help you arrange anything or put, I mean, she was like, no, nothing. I couldn't buy any matching comforters. I couldn't buy, I mean, nothing. It was a huge disappointment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think what we have to do, first of all, is number one, when we feel a disappointment happening, we have to define our expectation and then define our disappointment. So what was my expectation on this? I kind of already told you. My expectation was that I was going to help her make this incredible, beautiful room, right? Like I didn't raise her to have a Walmart rug on the floor that looks like it belongs in the garage. I didn't raise her that way, but that's what she chose. So, and I'm over it. I mean, we've had a year to get past it, and she's now in London where she couldn't take anything but a suitcase. So it's fine.
Wow.
But I'm telling you, I had to define why. On the way home, I was crying. I'm like, why am I so disappointed? And I realized it wasn't, yes, I am sad about leaving her. Obviously, that's a big thing. But more than that, it was the expectation that I was going to get to help her make something beautiful. And I had to realize that that wasn't important to her. And so when I defined it, what was my expectation? And then what am I disappointed in about it? It helped me process it better so that I could move through and go on to the second D, which is deliver what you can.
Because okay, so what do you mean? What do you mean deliver what you can? Okay.
Deliver what you can. So like Amelia wouldn't let me do all the things that I wanted to do, but I did get to help her bring some stuff up into the room. I did get to plug in her refrigerator.
I'm sorry, but that's hilarious. Okay. This was my highlight. Okay. That is the charge. I'm sorry. I'll stop now.
No, I know. I mean, I'm like, at least let me do what you can. What can you do? So let's take it to something that's not so ridiculous as what I'm describing, right? This is like definitely first world problems. But what about when you're really upset and you're really disappointed in where you are at work? You don't like what you do, or you feel like your boss doesn't appreciate you, or you missed a promotion. You're really disappointed. So you have to define what the disappointment is, very clear, and not be real general, like I just don't like my job. No, I want to say something like, I'm really sad I missed that promotion. I thought I had it. My expectation was that I was going to definitely be able to do it. So I didn't get it. So what can I deliver? Deliver what I can. As I process through it, I can say, look, I want to have a feedback thing with my boss and figure out why I didn't get it instead of just brushing it under the rug, right? Take action. So you're basically taking, you're working through the disappointment the way that you can. So deliver what you can. And I mean, do you have a disappointment? We'll talk about how would we define it? How would we deliver it? Can you think of something that was disappointing? I mean, so you have a show.
I can actually give you a disappointment that just happened to me today.
Okay.
I was expecting to book this show, and it didn't happen today. So I was expecting to get the call today. Yes, blah, blah, blah. You know, you're amazing, and we'd love to have you come because. And then it was
you
like,
had to call us last minute.
Yeah.
No,
I just got this call today.
And so they went with Kristen and Isaac, but whatever. And so,
you're not bitter.
I'm not bitter at all. No, because they decided that right now is just not going to work for them. But I know that will be a possibility in the future because we've established a relationship. But I was a little bummed because I had that date on hold, and 3,000 people had called me. That's a lie. No one called me for it. But I was, I was like, oh, this will be fun. And it was kind of like, it was a gig that I would really enjoy doing too. Right. It was something, that was my heart. So, but anyway, so there you go.
Well, that's okay. I think that's I think we can all relate to that. we thought we were going to get something, and then we ended up not getting it, right? So that you defined it for us perfectly. You know what the disappointment is, what your expectation was, and then how can you deliver on it? Well, you kept that door open, right? You're like, I mean, there's probably ways that you can continue the interaction with them. Even I know when I was out on the road speaking, I would have clients. I didn't get the gig, but then I would say, I have this webinar. If your people want to look at it, they're welcome to. I'll give it to you for free as like just a taster or something. I think there's ways that you can. How can I engage with this, even though I'm so disappointed, right? And process through, and then that moves right to point 3, which is decide how you'll move forward. So if this was like the 4th time that they told you, I'm sorry, Rhonda, I want you to hold the date, and then they back out on you, and it's the 4th time, you're like, how am I going to move forward with this? Right? Exactly. That's exactly what you would do, right? So with Amelia, I'm like, how am I going to move forward with this? Well, when it came to this year, obviously, with her being in London, I knew that was not going to be an option, but I really had processed through that. I love her. I love the relationship. This is such a stupid thing that my expectation was about. I'm okay letting that go because I value her. And that's what I mean by deciding how you'll move forward. At work, you miss the promotion. You do what you can. You reach out to your boss. You say, I want to have a conversation about it. You say, okay, how am I going to be at work moving forward? Sometimes the temptation is to say, fine, if they don't appreciate me, they don't appreciate what I do, screw them. I'll just show up, punch the clock, sit there, do my thing, and then go home that night. Who cares? Right. That's one way I have seen over the years. A lot of people do that when they're disappointed, rather than saying, I want to be proactive with this. I want to figure out what my what the pain point really was. Like, what was my expectation about this? And then how can I make it better moving forward? So it's like moving from victim, right? I'm so disappointed she wouldn't let me do this, or he didn't do that for me, to being the proactive, like, creator of your own fate, right? You're going to make your own life. You're going to build your life. And I have seen so many people who let disappointment stop them. You guys have seen it. I mean, in the comedy world, how many amazing comedians are there out there? None of us know about, because they let all the no's shut them down. No.
Kristen, I'm like, right here, all of us. No, not everybody else.
I don't think so. Because Rhonda, look what you did. When COVID hit and shut you down, what did you do? You said, yeah, of course you're disappointed. I mean, an empty calendar, that's a disappointment. So Talk is Cheap was birthed out of that. Yeah. So I think that's what, that is such a great testimony to, you did these 3 things in dealing with disappointment and move forward. And really, it's for the betterment of everybody. Yeah, I enjoy it more, right? When I move forward, when I make a positive action, and the people in my life, the people that I impact, the place I am in the world is better for it. And isn't that
it's better? It's better for your health. It's better for your mental health, your physical health, and your husband's health, because he's going to deal with you. just saying. How
did you know that?
I'm just saying, like, for anybody around you who lives in the house's health. No, it's true. I mean, it's you don't always jump from the 2 to the 3. That there's the process, time in between, but you have to move on to that 3, and you have to be aiming towards, how are you going to move forward? And, it does take a little while sometimes to, like, okay, how am I going to, like just what you said, like how you're going to work through it and process through it. Are you going to talk to your boss, or you're going to start looking for another position? Or, are you going to knock the person down through the stairs who got the promotion, so now they can't handle it? You know what I mean? Because they're out.
Exactly.
I mean, there's all kinds of different ways.
Reasonable solution.
All kinds of ways to handle it. No, those are great tips. Christy, you're so amazing. You always come on. You always just lift our spirits and encourage us. And I'm so thankful. And if you guys have not been following Christy, what's wrong with you? But if you haven't, all of her follows are right in the comments there. Leslie is on the ball, putting them in there. So I'm really thankful for that. And I'm thankful for you, Christy. You're awesome. And you've helped us so much. One more time.
Thank you.
Give it up for Christy, Lord,
Love
and
it.
everybody.
Bye, thank you.
Thanks so much, Christy. We'll have you back again. She's awesome. She's so awesome. I love her. All right. There have been comments like flowing. I'm a little afraid of the comments.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I'm gonna go back here. Yes, boy. Sally Bauke's here. Yeah, we boys, they don't get to do the decor thing anyway, right? And let's see. This is an old one. Comment about Brittany. I heard from a friend of a friend. Okay, it was Isaac, that Brittany's head shaving was because of her disappointment that Kristen stopped braiding her hair. That is
the dark
I
moment.
can understand that.
That's kind of extremely old Britney Spears news. You need to be way more up to date than that.
She's gone through like 14 other personalities, and
that was even before she was in Vegas doing shows. But whatever.
Whatever, June. Christy can send Michelle the matching linens. Sally loves the Walmart rugs because Christy said she doesn't do Walmart rugs, but Sally obviously does.
Wear socks like on a rug all the time.
What was that, Kristen?
Oh, she said something about rugs, and I was like, but if you get really like comfy socks, it's like you're always walking on a rug.
It's true.
And you don't need to get a rug. That's what I was going to say. You don't need to get a rug.
No, those nice thick. I like those nice thick cozy socks.
Mm-hmm.
I like those too. I get that. Scott Higgins is my buddy, fellow comedian, Scott Higgins, Behind the Funny podcast. He said he cried when his daughter came home from college. That was his disappointment. Oh my God. Was she supposed to come home from college, Scott? Or was this a surprise? Recently, or was it before? Let's see. Oh, Robert G. Lee, I'm always afraid. I should read first. So how can Isaac disappoint Kristen, and what can he deliver?
Gosh, I did not respect the restraining order.
Yeah, how have I disappointed? How have I let you down?
How have you let me down?
Wouldn't it be terrible if like we just started dating like a month and a half ago, and what if she had like a really long life?
Oh, my refrigerator is now filled with LaCroix, so that whenever you come and stop by, you have something to drink.
It's disappointing.
It's disappointing because I used to just put food in there for me, but now it's just
imagine what it was for me drinking water when I came over.
His car, when I got into it, was really clean, which made me feel really bad about my car. Yeah. And just cleaning it out when he would come over, and that it was going to end probably any week now.
Yeah.
It won't be clean anymore.
It's not as clean as it used to be. Yeah.
Oh, so wait. I need to find this out, Isaac. Excuse me. This is going to be a really fun show. Did you clean your car intentionally because Kristen was going to get in, or are you just a clean car guy?
I am not a clean car guy. I used to wash my car every time I knew Kristen was going to be in it. and then one time I pulled up. When did I arrive? And I had forgotten to take the tape off the back.
We took my car to something. This was before I knew we were dating. I didn't know we were dating at this point.
Yeah.
And
I'd even clean my car in the off chance that she would get in my car, even though I knew we were taking.
Yeah, he was very serious.
I really like her.
Yeah.
Wow, that's huge. This is serious. So listen, can I ask you personal questions? Because it's my show and stuff. And all right, so how did this all happen? Did you guys meet at the CCA retreat? Is that how you first laid eyes upon each other? Is that how?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is.
Okay, so you met. Okay. So
we were the only two single people at the whole conference.
They wouldn't let us leave until we were connected and item.
No, we had like
who were they?
We had several conversations at CCA, right? Yeah. So and we talked about she invited me to a small group
because I found out he lived in Atlanta, and so I heard his testimony. We were talking about churches or something.
Yeah.
Very, very like the holiest conversation that you could possibly have with somebody. And yeah, he said he lived in Atlanta and was trying to get connected with churches.
And you're like, oh my gosh, I live in Atlanta.
I was like, I live in Atlanta and I go to a church, you heathen.
Yeah.
And so no, it was not like that at all. No, it was very organic, I guess.
Yeah, then we went to small group.
Ken Kington and Rick Roberts were there too, so they were part of the conversation. If you need
I thought they were all in your small group. I'm like, wow, that's
No, my small group is actually like 80% jujitsu people, so he felt real at home there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus in jujitsu.
Speaking of jujitsu, I would imagine it's the most bizarre thing in the world to watch your girlfriend do jujitsu. It is the weirdest. It's just, they call it rolling because you're rolling with someone on the floor.
Yeah.
Wait, what? So wait.
Yeah, I didn't know this either.
So wait, she's rolling. She's see, I come
You don't know what jujitsu is. Jujitsu is wrestling. It's pretty much wrestling.
Is it really?
Okay, so in MMA,
I thought you were like chopping.
No. So it's in MMA when the fight goes to the ground and they get them in chokes and arm locks. That is jujitsu.
Right.
So that is what I do. So we do takedowns sometimes, but like, yeah, you learn chokes, you learn arm locks, and people tap so they don't get hurt. Well, they're supposed to tap. But if you were to complete the actual move, you could potentially break somebody's arm, ankle, or choke them unconscious.
Like arms are only supposed to bend this way,
Yeah.
but she tries to bend it that way.
Yeah.
Ooh, arms don't go that way.
No. Well,
so-
they can if you put enough pressure on them from the
Did
right.
you? All right. I don't know if I'm getting really personal, but didn't you once have an experience? Is that what led you to take? When I say experience, didn't you? Weren't you robbed or something?
Oh,
And
yeah.
did that?
you look
You're like so cute.
No, tell him.
You're like, you answer it. No, I'm loving
Yeah,
this.
I was held at point in Costa Rica and I got out of it, just was thought very quick on my feet. By God's grace, remembered something that my dad and brother had said about getting out of those scenarios. I had heard that conversation like 10 years earlier and it just came to mind. So I was able to like just really quickly act and got out of it. But then I was, when I got back to the States, I was like, I should probably, because I travel a lot and I travel alone. And then I don't do a lot of comedy clubs anymore, but like when you do, occasionally you get like followed to the bathroom or to your car. And I was like, I should really know how to do some of this stuff. So yeah, several people said jujitsu is the best thing because it's you get like actual experience. It's not like karate where you just kind of pantomime the moves or pretend to do the moves. It's all theoretical because if you keep karate chopping people, you're going to hurt them. Whereas jujitsu, you can actually full out like spar with somebody and then they just tap or you tap. So they said it's the best practical thing for self-defense. So yeah, so I've been doing it almost 3 years now. Actually, I think it has been 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Isaac, you must feel like really safe now when you're
Yeah.
like, walking the streets with Chris and you're like, don't even, buddy. I'm telling
Very
you.
safe. He's very
I don't know. I want to hang out more with Kristen, walking the streets. I'd be like,
Yeah, I
Sorry.
talk real big to people. I taunt people because I know she'll take care of it ultimately.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'll pass people on the street and I'll like size them up and I'll be like, I can take them. like, I could.
that's awesome. I love that. All right. Well, you
But
know,
now
there.
Go
ahead. I'm sorry.
Hold that knife. I need to get held up again so that I can like use what I've learned and feel like I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I'm like, what's the point if I never am in a situation to use it? Why am I doing all of this?
Very true.
So,
Well, I would think you were just doing it so you could say it. Like, that's why I would do it. Like, I would just do it so I could say, yeah. Are you a jujitsuian? Like, was there a name for
What is it?
I think we just say I do jujitsu.
I do. It's hard. That's hard to say. That's a hard. It is. That
A lot of people struggle with.
Just to say it. Just to be able to just I do jujitsu. See, like that's hard. And so I think if you just even can say that. Like I could say it, but it's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like but you can say it and it's true.
And
it's
true.
Yeah.
scary. And anyway, okay.
Forget it either.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Leslie says, Kristen, that's freaking fantastic, girl, right? I agree. I totally agree. Oh, yes. And Tom, boys, that was good advice. Not the jujitsu advice. Not that that's not, but he was talking about Christy. Okay. Anyway, this is why I'm on Facebook and YouTube and not on TV. Whatever. It's fine.
Isn't TV? Oh man.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
know.
telling people I'm on TV because I'm on
Well,
YouTube.
I've been telling people I do jujitsu, so you know. So anyway, we're gonna do one of my favorite segments of this whole show, which is called "Hit It, Leslie." Oh my God. Is that fancy? Is that fancy or what? I know we don't spare any expense here. And I know, right? I was moving and grooving. Anyway, well, tonight's game is called Ready? Hit it, Les. No, that is not that is not the it's the banner. It's the brand.
Good job,
All
Leslie.
right, I'll get it, Leslie. Don't worry. That's fine. Hey, she's just filling in because my son, yes, this is it. Knowing me, knowing you. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is knowing me, knowing you. All right. All right, so that's the game. And of course, I asked you guys some very personal questions. And we're going to see. Now, you've been dating for how long now? How long have you been dating?
Since July, right?
Yeah, that sounds right. Sure.
Since mid-July.
Yeah.
Is there not a day? Yeah. Like, do you know the day, Kristen? July?
It happened so gradually that I realized I just woke up one day and I was like, I think I'm dating Isaac Whitney.
It was the last week of July, I think, when I said, we're dating, right?
Yeah, because we kept hanging out. Yeah. Like he would come to my church and then he kept finding like random shows to do. And I was like, oh, I guess he's like doing comedy. So like I would find random shows for us to do. And then he started.
Yeah, go ahead.
He'd be like, hey, you want to go to dinner before the show? And then he was like, I'll just pay. I should just pay. Like he started coming up with weird excuses to pay. And I was like, well, that's nice. It's unnecessary. But and then there was one time it was a movie. You're like, there's a movie theater right here, and there's a movie I want to see. Like, would you want to see it? And I was like, I mean, I guess since we're here.
Yeah.
And then and there was a few weeks after that, I was like, are we dating? I think we're dating. And then he said it like 2 days later. He was like, we're dating, right? And I was like, okay, good. I was like,
good, because I was thinking so. Yeah, you've got some moves there, Isaac.
Thank you.
you trick someone into dating them by I like your. Yeah, it's like, hey, I got some shows. Do you want to do some shows with me?
Yeah,
okay.
Like a 6-hour round trip drive. And I was like, okay.
Hey, if you want, I can pick you up for the shows. Did you do any of that? Did you?
Yeah, kind of.
We could ride together and all.
Car. I was so impressed by the car.
Yeah.
The clean car. And you're like, I am going to clean that car. And let me tell you something, that Kristen is going to be like so amazed at my cleanliness in my car. And so
it's expensive to clean your car every week.
Yeah, well, you don't have to now. You don't have to now because now you've got the girl. So
yeah,
good.
Right.
All right.
We can both let her go.
All right, here we go with the game.
All right.
All right, are you ready? Okay. All right. Kristen?
Yes.
You're in the hot seat.
Okay.
In the hot seat. You feel it? Okay. Isaac, I asked Isaac what his favorite word or phrase was. And what do you think he said?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's what do you think it is?
What?
What do you think it is?
I But I think that's interesting.
Oh, really?
Oh, you think that's interesting? I thought
Wow,
you were
'cause I was
saying
like,
that Mike.
I was not sure about if I had something that I said
Mhm.
all the time.
Yeah.
So
He says interesting a lot.
You
One of
know.
the first things I observed about you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, that's interesting. He says interesting a lot.
Okay. All right.
This is so fun. I wonder if you guys will be dating after the show. Anyway,
This is the hardest one. This was the hardest question of
this was
mine.
the hardest
You think I'll
question.
get-
He said. Okay. All right. You know what? I am really sorry, but we don't have the major introduction like we usually have.
No apology necessary.
For this,
We'll-
yeah, but I do. It's the scorekeeper is back because this is the only way I can keep score. So please give a very warm welcome. And she's back, everybody, to the scorekeeper.
He froze up.
Oh, wait, is she up? There's the scorekeeper. All right, the scorekeeper. Did you guys, you switched seats? Isaac's shopping trip. Oh, wait, who is, you guys are muted? No? And you can't hear me. All right, hold on. I don't know why. No one can hear anything. Lovely. Hold on.
Okay, can you hear us now?
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yay!
Hey, okay. All right. All right. You are actually playing for. There's prizes here, Isaac. I don't know if you know that.
Oh,
Kristen's been
man.
here before, but you're actually playing for the very coveted Rhonda Corey Comedy Hand Sanitizer, 100% clean comedy, 100% clean and sanitized hands. This prize is valued at $5,500 because there's been a lot of inflation. All right.
No.
So that's what you're playing for. You can be sanitized. This will go perfectly in your car. I'm just saying. So, all right. All right, Kristen.
Okay.
Look at that. Oh, those are lovebirds. Those are little lovebirds.
Oh,
yeah.
the story
I know.
of lovebirds.
Oh, okay.
I'm loving that. All right, let's see. We are going to. I drive a bus. That's the. I need music for my bus. This is. I need a captive audience. Oh, this is good. This is the whole. They drove away happily, forgetting the bus stop.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
All the kids shouted, "Yay! No school!" This is a great story. The end. That is. Thank you for that was fabulous. That was absolutely fabulous. All right, let's see. Let's do this, and let's put you guys up here so we can see.
Okay.
All right. How's
Whoa,
that?
we're huge.
All right. All right. This is Isaac's answer. Isaac's answer was Dadgummit. Have you ever heard him say that?
Dadgummit?
I don't know.
I don't know that I've ever heard you say
I
that.
couldn't think of anything that I say all the time, but that's
Yeah,
interesting.
okay.
That I couldn't
Yeah,
think of anything.
that's interesting because that's not it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't remember him saying dadgummit.
I.
All right. All right.
The
Hold on.
next
Uh-oh.
What's the next answer?
Just ask him.
Leslie, man, what are you doing to me? All right, we're gonna skip that one,
Do you
and
want
we're
me
gonna
to
go
guess
to the
what
next
question
one.
was that he answered early bird?
It was, are you a night owl or an early bird?
You would have
And-
guessed it.
Yeah, I would have guessed early bird. He's
Yeah.
always up. Yeah.
All right. All right. Ready? The next one is speed limit or speed. Does he do the speed limit or does he speed in his very fancy, clean car?
When I've been in the car, he does the speed limits.
Does the speed limit?
Yeah.
Well, you know what Isaac said?
Speed.
Isaac said he speeds. He speeds. That's what you answered.
I
You
put
said-
that.
That was you.
I accidentally put that answer. I
All
ruined
right. Well, you know, it's up to the scorekeeper. However, let's see what the scorekeeper wants to do. It's up to the scorekeeper how the scorekeeper wants to
No.
keep.
I didn't think so. You drive a school bus.
I know.
That can't be on your record.
Oh, that's not good. That is not good.
We're both 0. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
Right.
All right.
Keeper.
All right. Ready for the next one? What
We're
Is
good.
Isaac, what did he say it was his favorite season?
Fall.
Isaac, is it fall? You don't
Yeah.
remember it? It is. It's
Yes.
fall. Your
I
favorite
did
season
say fall.
is
I was
fall.
waiting for
Oh,
your graphic.
yay! That is the correct answer.
Because pumpkin
That's
spice
Yeah.
lattes are in the fall.
No, pumpkin spice LaCroix.
Yeah, that's great.
All right. When we asked Isaac if he would rather fly or drive, what did he say?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with fly.
Gonna go with fly. Isaac said he would rather fly. Yay! Oh my goodness, you guys have spent a lot of time driving together, and you can tell. All right, let's see if you can get this one. Would Isaac prefer a pizza or a burger?
I'm gonna go with the burger.
And go with the burger. The correct answer is the burger.
Yeah.
Guys, it's awesome.
Yeah.
This is bringing.
He's a man.
This show is bringing them closer together. You're welcome.
Yeah.
It is.
You're welcome.
Making me feel more confident about
Yeah.
it.
Right? I think
Yeah.
like you're picking up on things. So this is good.
Oh,
Interesting.
in heaven.
Interesting.
Very
All
funny.
right, you ready?
Yep.
Isaac, when I asked Isaac if he could sing on key, what was his answer?
Yes, he can sing on key.
And his answer was yes,
Yes.
he can
I was
sing
so
on
glad
key.
you
That's
said that.
awesome. Oh, there's a big happy face right there from the scorekeeper.
Yeah.
Maybe far
I was
away,
about to say he was singing
or
Annie.
maybe real nearby. See, yeah,
Yeah, he does sing a lot of
Yes.
Annie. Any questions about that?
No. Okay.
Oh,
Ready?
that-
All right. Isaac is in a restaurant and his steak is overcooked. Would he send it back?
Yes, he would.
And the correct answer is yes, he absolutely would.
right.
For you. Why should you pay
like
for
a
That's right.
overcooked steak? That's not what you wanted.
very, very
I
particular.
paid $50 for that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Outback.
And plus you got to clean your car out. Okay.
Yep.
Next question. Ready?
Yep.
Does Isaac love or hate roller coasters?
He loves them.
He does love them as long as there's a harness, he said.
The emotional roller
As
coaster.
long- as long as there
long as there isn't
I-
a harness.
If I have
Isn't
a harness,
harness.
I can't ride it because I feel like I can't breathe.
That's understandable.
Really? So there's a
I-
little claustrophobia thing.
I'm
going on.
claustrophobic big time, yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
if
get
it's
that.
down here, I'm fine.
Oh, so you could do a strap, but not a thing
Right.
like
This thing.
See, I want
Yeah.
all of it. Like if I'm in something, I want to be locked and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, oh, this isn't about me. Never mind. All right. Does Isaac prefer to call or text?
He prefers to call.
The correct answer
Right.
is a call. Yeah.
Get
That's
next.
so
Get next.
good.
Millennial.
Kristen, you did
Millennial.
amazing. You did amazing. Scorekeeper. I'll like you.
Oh, ooh.
Oh,
Get
that's
that from the
chocolate. That
phone.
looks chocolate.
Good.
Oh, that's
That looks
really
very
good.
chocolate.
That is also very old because it's September.
But it's fall. It's fall.
3.
Oh, I thought it was a Valentine's
Kristen,
Day.
you got
Oh,
3.
okay.
Wait, I thought I got more than 3.
I don't.
Yeah, see, he's got a heart on his belly. He's a Valentine's
Oh, okay.
Day.
Oh,
powder.
Valentine.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
don't eat that. Don't eat.
That's
Don't
what
eat that.
Oh.
Don't eat that at all. All right. All right. Well, let's see. I don't know why you only got 3 points. That sounds
Yeah,
sad.
Leslie was so busy writing notes about us being Twitter pated that she didn't.
Oh, because oh.
It's
Never
It's a
underestimate the
trick.
scorekeeper. Never underestimate
Whoa.
the scorekeeper. Never. All right. Are you ready? All right, Isaac. Kristen certainly seems to know a lot about you.
Oh, wow. I'm going to ace
You
this.
know about
He's
Kristen.
gonna get it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
When we ask Kristen, what is your favorite musical genre?
Oh, that's show tunes like Broadway.
All right, and the correct answer is classical on Broadway. Oh my God, you guys are so cute. This is stinking
Got it.
lovely. You guys
That's
are gonna
what
be
she
able to
listens
stay
to when
together.
she works out.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah.
I like
interesting.
to choke people out to give my regards. Broadway.
You're like, a song comes on, that's it. You're gonna be like a what's one of your favorite Broadway musicals?
I like Les Miserables, I like the classic.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. That's
Yeah,
a
that's my
classic. I didn't know
favorite.
because he was singing Annie. You said so. I was like,
He sings Annie a lot, so yeah.
Compulsively.
Compulsively.
In the middle
That's
of
awesome.
party, he'll just start belting out tomorrow.
In his clean car. All right, ready? What is a food that you won't eat? Do you know what that might be?
It depends on the texture. If it's too squishy, she won't eat it.
Wow, you guys. Yes, wrong to answer. Anything too slimy. That is definitely a correct answer. Wow, you guys
Yep.
are,
Yep.
wow, you guys haven't wasted any time at all. All right.
Oh.
You're ordering. Does Kristen want pizza or a burger?
I don't think you know the answer to this.
She doesn't ever eat pizza or burgers. So I'm gonna say this is the lesser of two evils for you. I'm gonna say burger. Oh, you need pizza. All right. Okay. All right.
Pizza is the correct answer.
Okay.
That's okay because
Yeah,
she doesn't eat. That's why she's this big. Whatever.
Yeah.
Me?
I guess that would make- Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Are you?
even dating?
Are you even dating? This bookkeeper wants to know. That's hilarious. All right. Kristen's favorite season is
I think fall.
fall.
I have
She
two.
gave us two, which is totally cheating, but whatever. But
Well,
fall, yes, fall is her
first one.
first answer. So
I like the transitional. I like things that like the transition into the
Yeah.
when
I see. Like, yeah, so you're not like, I like the fall before the winter. I like the spring before the summer. I got
Do
you.
you think of summer and winter as destination
Sea,
seasons?
yeah.
Whereas autumn and spring are on the way to destinations.
Yeah.
That's
Summer and winter are things to be endured. Fall and spring are enjoyable.
okay. All right.
Gotcha. Well, winter is like, I
don't know.
think fall is the prelude to the mean winter, but whatever. I
Yeah,
actually
you're
say
right.
I don't like winter. Anyway, this isn't about me. Whatever. All right. Call or text? Would Kristen rather call or text?
Text.
And the correct answer is text.
In fact,
Which is really funny because you were calling her and she is texting you back, which is funny.
well, just recently I said, I can tell you don't like when I call you. and she goes, no, I like it. It's fun.
Like, I like getting calls from you, but it's not anybody else. And if it can wait till we're in person or be texted, that's a preference.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got you. I
I
got
called
you.
you the other day.
Yeah,
It
you
was a
called
big-
me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I know.
wow.
Deep.
This is really, really serious. I'm finding this out through the game. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Relationship goals, you guys. Relationship goals. Hashtag relationship goals. All right, ready?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I just saw a bug, and I don't like bugs. Okay, and that bug is no more. All right. Back roads
That one.
or highway?
Oh, I do remember. I remember what I put.
Okay.
I think she's gonna say back roads.
Back roads. Back roads is the
All
correct
right.
answer.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about you? Are you back roads or highway? You probably are highway.
I'm a highway
Yeah.
guy.
He
I'm a
wants to
highway
Yeah,
get
guy.
from
that's me
point A to
too.
point B as
Only-
fast as
That's
possible.
Only
good
good
to know.
I want
That's
to
good,
stop at
because-
all the places.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I've been married for 27 years, and my husband, he's back roads, I'm highway. So just so you know. All right. All right. So I don't know who was first.
And-
Did you hear that? Can you hear that? Can you hear me? You can't hear me again? And scorekeeper, can you hear me? Thumbs up or thumbs down? All right, so it's you. It's you guys. You're gonna have to do something.
We're back. We're
All
back.
right, we're back. And we're back. Okay. All right. So I was saying I've been married for 27 years, and my husband is a backroads kind of guy, and I am a highway girl. I want to get there. So anyway, what I'm saying is it can work. Don't worry.
Right.
All right. So the next one, we asked Kristen, sweet or salty? Sweet or salty?
What sweet or salty? Salty, I think.
And salty is the correct answer.
So we're
So-
talking personality or food?
I think we're talking food, but okay, you can go with that one.
Uh-huh.
All right. What is the name? What is the name of Kristen's best friend?
I think it's Isaac Whitty.
And the correct answer is Isaac, and it's also Lisa,
All right.
which I hope is not your nickname, because that's weird.
No.
Okay. All right. There's another Lisa. Okay, good. All right. I mean, if that is, that's fine. I mean, whatever. Okay. We're going to skip one because we skipped one for you. So we're going to skip this one. All right. How about this? Mountains or beach?
Oh, wow. She lived in the mountains once, but she also lived on the beach once. I'm going to say beach.
You're going to say beach. And the correct answer is beach, but she prefers in the ocean. Scuba diving. My gosh, you guys, you are very compatible. You are. I think you can stay together. Let's see what the score is.
I was worried.
Isaac, 3.
Tie ball game.
Tie score. Wow, that is awesome. Awesome. A match made in heaven.
Yay.
That is so awesome, you guys. My goodness. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Love,
Mhm.
marriage.
Let's hope
And
it's the next.
Yeah.
Yep.
that's it. We're completing that right there. Okay, good. That's good. Oh my
And
goodnsee
two
kisses.
chocolate.
Oh,
Kisses.
Oh, that's so
kisses.
nice.
That's adorable.
That's sweet.
So
See what I
nice.
did there? It's sweet. See, that was
Yep.
okay. Anyway, all right. So I can't believe how fast the show goes by. We have to show everybody. All right, Leslie, are you ready? We have to show everybody who is going to be on next week's show. On next week, we have as my guest co-host Tina Brazil, and Amy Schwab is going to be joining us, and she's also going to be giving us some tips, some hair tips, which is awesome. I mean, they won't be like Kristen's braiding and everything like that, but so just so you know, isn't that awesome? It's going to be a fun show. Can't wait. But you guys, it was awesome to have you on. And you guys, you want to follow Kristen, you want to follow Isaac, make sure you do. All their follows are right in the comments. And do you guys have some shows coming up? What do you have coming up?
Let's see. We're gonna be in Alpharetta together. What's that?
Coming.
Coming. Yeah.
On the September 24th, we have 2 shows now. One at 6
Wow.
and 8 in Cumming, Georgia.
Yeah.
And then aren't we in, where are we? On the October 7th, we're at somewhere in Charlotte or that place.
Oh, that's right. On the 7th of October, we're at, oh shoot. Go to my website, isaacwitty.net, and go to my
Okay.
schedule. It'll be on there. Yeah.
All
And
right. So
Near
the schedule
Charlotte.
will be
We'll,
there.
we'll be there together too.
Oh, how fun. That would be a show, you guys, if any of you are near there, that is not a show you want to miss. I'll tell you that right now. Both
Life
very,
point.
very funny. Very funny. And I would love to be there. Wasn't invited, but whatever.
Oh, you don't have to be invited. You could just go.
You can just go. You don't have to be
Don't need
invited.
people
That's
to
it.
believe they have to be invited.
All right. So you guys, you don't have to be invited to show up. Just show up. Well, you have to buy a ticket, but whatever. Anyway, it was so fun having you guys here. You can stick around, in the green room if you want, and I'll provide some snacks for you, and we can talk for a second after the show. All right, Leslie, I have to say it, and you're gonna just plug the outro. Ready? Episode 136 is out.
I will hold, I will hold, I will hold my tongue. Ain't no man, ain't no things don't amount to nothing.